Guys, what is up? Here in a game between Ballballer and Heajmac. Heajmac still playing his ST battle group, and then we have Ballballer up here in the top hand side, and he will be playing Forsaken Waste. Up here you can see the it's so similar actually, the color of the two factions here, because one's supposed to be gray, the other one's supposed to be like a light white or like a light blue, but they look basically the same, especially on the backgrounds with the red and blue. Anyway, but ooh, double stealth deploy. So is that double skeletal lurper? Yeah, it is. So we have two skeletal lurpers on the board right now. And then we, of course, have the ice snap here as well. So this battle group from Heajmac is very interesting. Heajmac is not very good, in my opinion. Or he's not amazing at the game, but what he is amazing at is this battle group. In general, I think he plays... I was talking with Daver a long time ago, and Daver said he was watching Heajmac, and he said, you know what? In the beginning, I thought this guy was crazy good. He had some of the craziest plays, and then I noticed that he just does the exact same play over and over and over again, and then it just looks really cool. I'm like, huh, really? And I've been watching Heajmac for a while now, and he does basically use the exact same battle group. First of all, the exact same. Like, he has not changed this battle group in years, first of all. But second of all, it's always the same general play that he does. And you might think it looks really good and really cool, but then you're like, okay, if you've done it that many times, there's no like change, you know? Another reason why this battle group, to me, it facilitates moves that look really cool is because it runs double Gale Force, and he runs double swap. So he has double Gale Force, double swap. All flying champions. So that's the one cool thing about this battle group, is all flying ST champions. But yeah, double Gale Force, double swap, and then you're like, huh, good move. You just swapped something and then killed me, you know, and then you're like, okay, whatever. But one thing that he does run, which is kind of cool and how he uses it, is he runs the Owl with Tailwind. Now, Tailwind, what it does is it gives you 1 AP for 4 movement that it does for the Owl. If the Owl moves for 4 spots, then all flying champions get 1 AP. And this is kind of strong, actually, if you think of it, because this means that the Owl, first of all, every single turn, it can give all of your champions 1 AP. And every 2 turns, or 2 rounds, it can give all of your champions 2 AP. Or, sorry, what did I say right? Every turn, it can give your champion 1 AP. Every 2 turns, it can give your champions 2 AP. That means every single 2 rounds, you basically have Revere, and every round, you have a... I don't know, I wouldn't call it battle drum, but every single thing has 1 more speed, right? This has 8 speed, this is 8 speed, this is 7 speed, just because of all the extra AP you get from that Tailwind. And not only that, but the champion itself is also, you know, it's an okay standalone champion. So yeah, Tailwind is a very strong ability. We'll probably come to see it. He always plays it, so it'll come out at one point. Now, Ballballer, I think, in my opinion, what he needs to do is really just retreat. I do not think he can contest the Ice Snap and Julia. There's no way, yeah. If he goes for this fall, he'll lose. I do not think he'll be doing it. This is actually an interesting game, kind of, just because while I think that Ballballer is the better player, I think Heajmac has a pretty good battle group to actually like contest this skeleton style, right? Skeletons want to stay back and you know, skeletons want to stay back and get a lot of champions out. But we'll see. All right, so there's gonna be a frost cone that might find he's either over here or he's over here. Let's see. You can actually do both. Yeah, there he is. So he does use the frost cone over here on this side. So we do now have the lurper unstealthed or de-stealthed. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, all flying champions. So it is kind of cool. Like, if you see it for the first time, it definitely looks like a cool battle group in and of itself. It's just that the, you know, I've played it a few times, and also it doesn't help that Heajmac himself, he does rage and BM a bit. He's a bit of a BMer. He likes getting mad when he loses, so it's also kind of partially why I get annoyed at this battle group. But like I said, he only plays this battle group and he plays it pretty well. So we'll see what happens. We have 4 champions here. There are 4 champions out for Ballballer as well. We don't forget that we have 1 more skeletal lurper. Some were hidden. Now remember, 1 went down. So this is the one that took this font. But one of them took this font as well, and that one could be moving straight down this way. And that's something you have to keep in mind when you're playing against stealth champions. So you have to calculate how much Nora it's going to have. So it has, you can see right here, it has 6 base speed. So it's going to be, put the grid up. You have 6 base speed. You move here, you have 5 left. Okay? Then you can move 10. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then you have 4 left, and then you do 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can do another 6, and then you'll be in this bottom font. So 3 rounds, Heajmac has to watch out. So I think next turn, for Baller, the Skeletal Lurper will be able to get into this font. And that's when Heajmac has to watch out and defend, right? Unless, of course, he plays a, I don't know, some type of AP movement this turn, then he could maybe get in now, but I don't think so. But I think it's a good idea. Well, kind of hard to say. Usually, battle groups that are more of like a build-up battle group kind of want to stay together. They don't want to, separate. Oh, there he's right here. Okay, well, there's detection on this ice dragon, so he just got wrecked. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Like I said, I thought the Lurper was going down here, but I guess not. He instead goes to this font, which is bad because he was detected. Right, detection on the ice dragon. I didn't even think about that, but that was a very good turn 2 deploy. So the second that Heajmac saw that the ice dragon was, ooh, look at this, double Arctic Bolt coming out. Yeah, or hitting 2 champions. So 24 damage dealt by the Arctic Bolt. Yeah, but the second that Heajmac saw that there was going to become a Lurper came out, he's like, oh, I'm deploying my Ice Dragon. Ice Dragon is not a bad champion in and of itself. Like, by himself, he's pretty good. Yes, he's a big champion, but especially on this map, that doesn't matter. But also, 62 base is pretty good, even though it only has 0 armor, but really good. 7 speed is really nice, and then, Arctic Bolt, if you're a 2x champion, it's also really nice. It's really easy to hit 2 champs at once. I'm going to just talk real quick. Okay, I was just talking to Baller. I told him to retreat. I don't know why he's contesting that font. If he builds up, he can maybe win. And this is a pretty big map. So what has to happen, right, is what I think would have been ideal for Baller is if he caused all these champions are on the bottom right-hand side, right? So what Baller could have done is kind of baited that out, right? So first moved his Lurper down here. Then, he would have taken that 1 damage from that the one Frost Cone. And then maybe let him there 1 more turn, and after that, just retreat all the way, and then have that 1 other Lurper come over here. And what that would have done is it would have caused all these champions to first move to the right-hand side of the map to deal with what they thought was over here, right, the 2 Lurpers, and then they would have to all move back to this side, right, to defend whatever is in this font. So, and that would have delayed a good 2 to 3 more rounds. And I think that would have been like a very next level play. If Baller had done that, it would have been very smart, in my opinion. Because now he's giving up the font anyway, right? Because he has to. He cannot fight against the Julia right here. He had, and there's the Tailwind, by the way. So yeah, he had to retreat. There was no other way around it. But he could have done this way earlier, and he would have saved the damage on the Lurper, as well as he would have contested this font, which would have just wasted more time. And that's what he wants to do, right? He wants to waste time and build up, and he'll win even on just two fonts. 2 fonts is enough to gain the AP to be able to poop out a lot of champions. Yes, 3 fonts is a lot, but 2 fonts is just fine. Now what Baller needs to also, I'm talking so much right now, holy cow. What Baller needs to do is retreat on, because I played against this exact battle group so many times. I played against Heajmac like 5 times, and it's so annoying to play against. I'm not even kidding. What Baller needs to do is retreat onto the dead magic zone because of swap, right? He cannot allow his, like, if he wants something not on the dead magic zone, it can only be like his Black Bay Baron, nothing else. Only his Baron, because Baron is hard to kill because of that sapping armor. But if he allows anything else to be outside of that, I think he's dead. Or he'll lose. Of course, he also has to watch out for Gale Force, as well as, so it's kind of like a counter, right? It's not a counter. It's what's the word? Like, whoa, okay. what's the word I'm looking for? Like the two moves are like opposites, I guess. Like he wants to be on the dead magic zone so he doesn't get swapped, but if he is on the dead magic zone, he'll get AoE down, right, from Arctic Bolt. Next turn, the Ice Dragon can move up here, Arctic Bolt 3 champions, right? Or over here and move Arctic Bolt all these 3, right? So it's kind of like he wants to do one, but also not do it. If he stays here, he's fucked. If he doesn't stay there, he's fucked, right? Yeah, the mecha says out deployed, out fonted, out HP'd, out damaged. Yeah, you're fucked. Oh no, yeah, you're boned. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Good one, mecha. You're boned. Anyway, so I think he might even need to retreat to this font, or at least to the backside of this one, maybe. Even this font he can't stay in right now. He has to retreat. Like, even if he gets one kill, everything else will just kill him. Like all the remaining champions will kill him. He doesn't have the time, and I don't think Heajmac is not bad enough to allow it to happen, in my opinion. Like a bad champion might, or a bad player, I mean, will allow the enemy to like build up, maybe, even if they're, because they think, oh look, I have 3 fonts, you only have 2, I can just let you stay on 2 fonts and I'll win in the late game because I have 1 more font. But he's good enough to know that no, skeletons even on 2 fonts will out tempo you, or I guess outgain you, whatever. Also remember, or what's really interesting here now is we have 2 Strigs out. That means next turn we'll have 8 with 2 AP from this one and 1 AP from him. So we're gonna see 3 extra AP this coming turn. And that's the thing that really makes Heajmac, or this Heajmac's battle group, so good. Are these wind riders? Not expensive, right? 70 Nora is not horrible, but they just get, this is gonna be 3 AP a turn, right? No matter what, there's gonna be 3 AP a turn from these wind riders now. 3 extra AP. So this has right now 9 speed. This has 9 speed. This has 10 speed, right? These all have 3 more speed a turn, or AP a turn. Exactly, and that's what Baller's doing now. Like I said, he's gonna have to move back to this the back side of his font. He cannot stay to the front side, or he'll die. That's what he's doing. But he did gain 4 more HP. He's trying his hardest, really. He's like, oh no, Graveyard and then Bone Mine, or Altar of Bones. He's like, if he can get this engine running, he'll start winning. But yeah, exactly. He won't. There's no way that Heajmac is gonna allow this to happen. What's gonna happen here? Swap on the no swap. Maybe a Gale Force. Gale Force right here to bring the Blackbeard Baron 3 up. All right, so Gale Force does 21 damage there because it double Gale Force. Like I said, he runs double Gale Force. I said that already, right? So. Yeah, double Gale Force. Now, what that also does is it makes it so Blackbeard Baron is harder to kill, or easier to kill, because usually sapping armor means you don't kill him with attacks very well. But like that, boom, double Gale Force kills 2 champions, basically 2 champions. Like this Baron can go back there and get the Norglow, but that's basically it. It can't really attack anything, right? Well, it can attack one thing if it wants. Yeah, look, this AP gain right here. Look at this. Ready? There's 1 AP already gained, or 2 even, I think already. 2 AP already gained. Oh, wow. And, okay. Usually you do not want to deploy your avatar versus Forsaken Waste. But in this case, I think it's fine because he's so ahead that it's actually a pretty good power play. It's actually, I think, a pretty good power play because he's going to win very soon anyway, and this way he can just push it even more. Like, he already knows, he already sees that he has to push. So he's like, you know what? Might as well push even more. Might as well just like get the kill in the next, I don't know, 4 rounds and it's a good game. Move in the Lyric, go in. Like I said, the reason you don't want to play usually your Avatar versus Forsaken Waste is because of Reaper's Blade. Reaper's Blade does 25% of the champion's or thing's damage, or health, I mean, sorry. So this thing will die in 4 hits, right? You'll do like 30 extra damage right there, so you definitely want to watch out there. Now this Ice Snap could be dead because of Essence Drain. Or he Essence Drains, yeah, okay. So Essence Drains the Strig Warlock. You can also now use the Death Pact. So maybe this Strig Warlock is dead then. Does he have AP here? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's actually just about in range to get an attack off with the Blade Baron as well. Wants to get in range with the Gravebind though first, right? Gravebind. Get in range of Gravebind. At the very least, right? There's no, like, if you're killing this one, then there's no Swarm anyway. So you might as well move in for that Gravebind. Does he have the damage? He's at 13. All right, he moves in with the kill here. So perfect kill, actually. 17 damage and 17 health. And like I said, here's the Gravebind going to go off. So he gets that champion here. What that also means is Tariff actually gives him... no, it just now... no. Heajmac just loses 8 Nora. That's all that happens. Let's see, is he in range? He does have momentum. Remember, we have momentum, and we have next turn, we have 4 extra AP, because they both have 8 next turn, right? This has 4, this has 8 AP, and this is 8 AP, so they can both move 8 spaces, which means 2 extra AP for every champion. Double taps, okay. With the Tomb Lord. Now, does he have a kill here on this Ice Dragon? He's close. He needs 1 more damage, actually. Yeah, he has 1 damage off at the moment. He'll die anyway. The Blackberry Baron will die to the damage shield. Actually, no, he won't. It's only 2. Now, is there anything that will kill this dragon? I don't even see. Is there anything that can kill him? No tomb or anything. Yeah, so he actually leaves the Ice Dragon alive. Oh, wait. Beastful Presence. He'll die for Beastful Presence. Never mind. So, yeah, he dies. And another Gravebind here. And another Tariff. So good double kill right there. But like I said, there's going to be so much coming out this turn. AoEs are going to come out. You know, we're going to have Juya killing things. We're going to have this guy killing things. But there are not that many champions left. I mean, let's see. I wonder if there's going to be a kill here on... I mean... Zulos is at 87 HP, so that's not dying, that's for sure. But these guys might. I'm guessing the Tomb Lord is dead. That's my guess here. Well, definitely the Blackberry Baron. I wonder if the Tomb Lord is also dead. Man, this is actually so close. That double kill turn was so strong, actually. It was really crazy. Really well done. And the thing is, what's really insane there is he didn't waste anything. He just calculated it, right? He just said, all I have to do is move in and get the kill. Because there was no, like, spell that he used, was there? Anyway, look at that AP gain we just saw. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. We can see 1 more AP gained here. So that's so much as alacrity, basically, right? Now, we do have the Hold the Line, which means that the Border Guard Elite can actually not move in to get that Nora Globe. And there's the last AP. So there you saw... 4 AP right there in that turn. Also, the placement of this Skeletal Lurper was kind of bad because if he had moved him 1 back more, then he could actually do something. But the freeze actually now wrecked him a little bit. Now, a Reaper's Blade would be really scary on this Zulos to do a lot of damage to the Lyric. So that's really scary. I wonder if that's going to come out because that would mean he has to retreat. He could also get a Reaper's Blade and then just try to kill something. Like the Ice Snap, maybe. That's look at this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 champions versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not even that close off, but it's 3 fonts, which means he's gaining the exact same Nora. Like you're still gaining the same Nora if you have 3 fonts versus 1. So they're same amount of Nora as each other, I believe. Because you get minus 20 Nora a turn if you deploy your avatar. But because it's 3 versus 2 and 1 font gives 24 or gives 12 Nora, sorry. So he's gaining 24 Nora, right? 36 versus 12, which is 24 extra, which means wow, both Nora globes though. Which means 4 extra Nora a turn. So basically they're both gaining the same amount of Nora, that's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, but he's just getting 2 Nora globes there? I think he did. He gained 2 no globes and he wasted the defensive strike, or he used it up, so to say. Now, but can there be a kill? An Essence Drain plus a Dark Pact, I think would get a kill. Essence Drain, Dark Pact. He can actually hit. He can maybe kill this. Yeah, actually, the Wind Rider looks dead to me. Just remember that the this Grave Warrior can actually attack one more time here, and so can him. Yeah. Now we're also gonna get another Grave Bind. Grave Bind. There's another one. See, and what's so awestruck, but there is actually no. It's interesting. There's no consume on this Black White Baron. He went for the stat bonus speed instead of consume. He got the Norglobe, so he got 3 Norglobes that turn. He got a kill. Ooh. All right, that does a lot of damage to all these relics. 3 relics damage there. That's another big counter against Ballballer's battle group here. Ooh, 1-4 range because of the Kenai Crown means, this Tomb Lord taking 22 damage. Goddamn. 22 damage. Might even be a good idea just to move up. Yeah, that's what. Maybe I don't know, whatever. But remember, what I'm scared of coming up, it would be like a Essence Drain plus a Death Pact. Sorry, not Darth Pact. Lol. All right, look at that AP gain, dude. The amount of AP that was gained so far this game by these Strike Warlocks is insane. It's just fucking insane. Oh, I'm gonna drink some more tea. He's dead. Yeah, so double tap from the Ice Snap. So Lurper is dead. The Tomb Lord is close to dead. He's at 23 HP. A lot of Norglobes here, though. 3 of them. Oh, and it's his font. That means that the Tomb Lord has to move in, which is scary. So I'm going to guess a kill. 3. No, he's on range, though, of the Death Pact or anything. I was thinking of maybe a Death Pact on the Border Guard Elite to get the kill. He has an attack here with the Black White Baron as well. And there's no block, right? No block. So there could be a kill here on this Border Guard Elite with a Death Pact. Death Pact would deal 26, right? 26, I think, ish. Then plus 14, plus 16. It looks like a kill to me, but he's calculated. Oh, but there is that evasive. That would reduce this damage to like 10. But there and the armor, so this would do like 8 damage. Tomb Lord will do 8. This will do 26. All right, there it is. 28 damage. Why did I say 26? Whatever. Yeah, there's the Death Pact and the Essence Drain I was talking about. Now this will be a kill. Black White Baron plus the Tomb Lord can just smack him. He might want to save the AP on the Tomb Lord. He doesn't want to use the attack because this way he can get the Norglobe. But then he's in range of the tap, the double tap from the Ice Snap, right? Ooh, there's a what's it called? Blizzard Cloak. So Blizzard Cloak means the Border Guard will actually not die here. There has to be another, and if he moves in to get this Norglobe, then he's in range of this Ice Snap, right? He's not on the font at the moment. He has 10 seconds to get in the font. I would say just attack once, and then get in. There you go. Exactly what I was thinking. So, because you have to get rid of that the Blizzard Slope no matter what at what point. So, oh, there comes out the Frost Cone actually killing. Yeah, there you go, Frost Cone. Oh, that also removes the boost. Yeah, removing the boost sucks. Yeah, this is probably GG now. Like I said, it was a close game. Ballballer did like his very damn best to get this back. I think the reason this whole game, the why Ballballer lost, was really just that initial idea of how he played it. I think what she should have done is moved the one Lurper down over here. One over here, gone in, contested, the turn, moved out again, and then got into this font. Because then it would still be 2 versus 2, right? As if it's this font taken, or this font contested versus these 2, and then these 2, it's still 2 versus 2 fonts, right? So I think he really should have just switched up his focusing. switched up his focusing on what font, and that would have given him an extra few turns. He could have grouped up more. He could have gotten bigger. And really, it would have only taken maybe 2 more rounds, and he would have had the game. But now it's lost. It's 4 champions versus 2. I don't think he can even kill this Border Guard Elite. And even if he does, that's 3 Nora Globes that he won't be able to get. 3 really big Nora Globes too, right? These are at least, 30, 40 Nora in all with both of these together. Maybe like 35. I don't know. I mean, Zulos is like basically 2 champions right now because he's 88 HP, but still. He might be looking for a kill, but then it'll still be 3 champions. There you go. GG. Was a good game by Baller. He tried his best. I think, like I said, it was really just that initial thought of bringing that second Lurper down as well. He got it detected by the Dragon, which really wrecked him. He also did the mistake of the Arctic Bolt hitting both of them. He had the 1 double kill that almost saved him. It almost saved him, but yeah. Also, secondly, like I said, I think that the battle group from Heajmac does really favor him compared to what Baller was playing, just because of the it's a very aggressive battle group, and that's exactly what you need to do against the you want to be aggressive against skeletons, and that's what Heajmac does, as well as he doesn't get any AP gain because of the blockade, as well as the Arctic Whale ruining all the relics. So definitely, I think Baller was not favored in that game, but he did very well. If he had made a few different judgment calls, I think he could have won it. Anyway, GG.